We've got the man in from Williams Financial, Tommy Williams. Good to see you, sir.
Glad to be back.
We keep hearing the news, good, bad, unemployment, and another extension. It seems like people are just wanting to identify where are we and how well are we and have we cleared the hump?
Well,
are we there yet?
I think so. I think we have a sustainable recovery now that you could depend on, but with the jobs outlook, with the things that are going on in Europe, there are a number of side winds, regulation and things of that nature. We're not through with this difficult time yet, but technically, using economic indicators, we are over the recession hump and I think into a sustainable recovery.
What is your outlook for the future, and should we be adjusting, say, our investments due to what's about to come out of your mouth?
Well, I think that's a question that one has to ask themselves. You know, what is their outlook for the future? Do their investments reflect their outlook? You know, what is your investment process? What is your sell discipline? Do you still believe in buy, hold, and hope? That's a series of questions that I think you have to ask yourself as you're looking at your personal circumstances right now, because there's a lot of adversity, there's a lot of really difficult things ahead of us, and it's sort of an uncertain time. So I think you can't do the things you used to do to be successful. In fact, most people weren't successful.
What kind of discipline should we be using? You know, whether someone that does it on their own, whether they're online, e-trading or whatever, or walking into your office, which they probably, a lot of folks should do. You probably need to get, they need a little advice. What should they be doing as far as discipline, and how involved or uninvolved should they be right now?
Well, one thing, as I just said, you can't believe in buy, hold, and hope anymore. You have to have a very proactive sell discipline, and that is looking at investments constantly, having a specific investment process. Stop by our office and we'll show you what our process is, the way we manage risk, and we look at things every day, and we're making changes weekly. We didn't used to do that. We used to be a buy and hold type firm, and those that are doing that now will suffer the same negative consequences they suffered over the last decade. They won't make any money. And so if you're not going to make any money, don't be an investor. I mean, what would be the purpose?
Many people may not have money that they're working on Wall Street short of just what they have in their 401k, and there's somebody behind the scenes kind of moving it and putting it around. Should they be kind of looking at that, focusing on that, or just kind of let those cards fall as they may?
Well, no, I think you're going to have to look at that very carefully, and the frustrating thing is a lot of 401ks don't offer the alternatives or options that you need to do some of these types of things that I'm talking about. And I would be in a 401k looking at some of the lifetime type funds where you have Target 2020, Target 2025, where the sponsor of the 401k actually does the investment selections, and that way you won't make as many mistakes by being emotional and overreacting during during adverse times.
All right. Well, Tommy Williams, Williams Financial, thank you very much, sir. And it's got to keep your head above the water, and sometimes you don't know which way the current's rolling on it. So
well, I thank both of you for having me here this morning.
Tommy, good to see you, sir. Thank you as always.